Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Red, 38. Ready?
Straight to the air here, it's Young. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Here's Young to the line now. His guy's going for 2.
43.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that? Hey.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught by the open man. The 30. The 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans find an answer with their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Young. him wide open. It's complete. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 6.
Texans 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, set. Red, yellow, 22. Set.
It's Young. The throw here on first. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go next. Set.
Young working from the gun. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 12-point game in the first. McPherson at the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
118. What's that?
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun now, first round. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Swap. Mother swap. Look the hot. Look the hot.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Tonight. Tonight.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The Texans set to punt. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, punt. Set, go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Strike. Check. Strike. Hunt, hunt.
And off to Genty. And this gain almost goes all the way for that 1st down. He gets it up to the 26.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So Reed will give it to Genty. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18. Outside.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
In 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That safe route work in the sideline, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
16 yards.
We've set it down from the 37.
Texans.
Here we go.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
They'll run here from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Buggy. Hey, south. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. That's incomplete left side. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
118. What's up? Robin. Out to the right. Out to the right. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. Hey, Uno. Good on.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hand off now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On play action, here's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready.
Now it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. That's completed right side. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
It's a gain
We're
of
through
16
one on
yards.
Monday Night Primetime.
That's good.
It's an early lead for the Raiders.
First down.
We'll make our return to NRG
First
Stadium
and 10 at
after
the
this.
35-yard line.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
30. Ready.
Young throwing here. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
This is Genty. And second down only works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Set. Set.
On third down, it's Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. We'll get it at the 9. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Swap. Brother swap. Swap it, swap it, swap it, swap it. 12.
Moving back, it's the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throw left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
18, what's up?
On first down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down, Stroud. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18, what's up?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion right.
33, yellow.
Young to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Blaster, 6, ready, black, 95.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throw here, 3rd down. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
third down here. Need 8 on the play.
Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Oh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready, set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He completes it in traffic. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Go steal. Set, ready. Black 40. Set, go. Drill, 52. Steal, black. Ready.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Houston calls it second timeout. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, ready. 118. What's that? Look to hot. Buggy.
They go play action with Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
118. What's up?
They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
32-yard line.
Oh, ready.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. folks. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, uno.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18, what's up?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll take this at the 10. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Cox, this is Noel. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans bring it back to even.
27.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. Cut.
Running from the pistol here with Jenty. Breaks the tackle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Down. Fight. 97. Yellow. 22. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready. Black ultra. Yellow. 43. Set.
Young looking to throw. Forced out to his right. They go to Jenty on the dump off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
32.
Straight ahead with Jenty. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Ready. Edo blue. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Jenty from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready. Set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That's more of the catch out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
They give up the guns. It's Jenty. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and goal, Raiders.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Black shot. Ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Young's going to sneak it. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Ready.
He'll try to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Well, no questioning who won the leverage battle on that snap. They drove them backwards on that sneak.
Yeah, that is about as fast a launch as you're going to see from a defensive line. Almost never see a quarterback sneak, go backwards. That's exactly what this defense just accomplished.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go. 45. White. Cut.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. There's a dive up the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All right.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the Raiders' 31-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. He's got a man left. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Down. Hut.
And off to Jesse. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. You got away with one there.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 5-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, right. Swap. Mother swap. Yeah.
Throwing is Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Roger. 18.
Dive play straight ahead. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans needing 4 points. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped it right in the line. No gain.
Kate, you can read my body language in the booth. That flew in the face of common sense. Not even a little bit, but a lot. No matter which play it went, it was sure going to be one of the most remembered calls of this game.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
18.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Texans.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
18, what's up?
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Tony,
Setting up to pass. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
18 yards. Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
all right. 18, what's up?
You look to throw it. Setting up the screen. Has a lane past the 45. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
All right. 18.
Stroud off of play action. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronx.